Alright, this is game 2. That's a really slow hand. I'm probably going to mulligan this. I'm definitely going to mulligan this, actually. Still slow, but at least we have all our colors anyways. We have the double dash guy, so that's actually impossible playing. I do want our red mana though, so I'm going to go with... Is it possible to draw the dasher, the one red dasher? So we're going to go 3 mana next turn. There you go. Real question is it worth... So if we have 2 tap lands in our hand, so if we play an untapped one and dash him, he gets returned to our hand, and then next turn another tap land dash again. That seems pretty bad. Alternatively, we can play another untapped land, dash heel cutter, but we have no board presence at that point. So I think it's better to just play the Bloodflow Caves and just be a turn slow. Next turn I'll play the Mardu Scout, another tap land, and then turn 4 I'll play the Sky Captain. Sure. This card's pretty good. I underrated it when I first read the card, but after listening to a couple reviews and seeing it in play in a couple games, it's pretty much just a morph with Scry, so that's totally playable in this format. And being able to choose too lets you manifest a creature a lot more often than you normally would. So. Cast that, master. If he wants to attack, I'll likely not block and then try to crack back. If he attacks with it, he'll probably play a follow-up card, and I think the follow-up I'm more likely to want to trade with Mardu Scout. That either means that he wants to be a little more defensive, or he doesn't want to trade this for this creature. So here we could play this morphed. We could attack in. If he blocks it, I think I'd be more comfortable playing the captain. What do I want to do here? Or plays our attack and see if he blocks. If he doesn't block, play the pony back. Maybe if he does block, then play the pony back just to get a board presence again. And if he doesn't block, then play the Sky Captain. What tricks could he have too? He could have Dragon's Guild Boon, he could have a Disdainful Stroke, in which case the morph would be better. He could just be able to flip up the manifest creature. I'm not sure if there's anything that would kill the Mardu Scout that's in that and keep his creature alive though. Sultai Flare, I guess, would be a great one. That means it might be better to flip or to dash the heel cutter. Let's go ahead and dash the heel cutter. Or should I just play the heel cutter? Actually, maybe I should play the Sky Captain. Yeah, I really don't want to attack into something. I'm afraid of that. I'd rather him just not use his mana. So I'm going to try the Sky Captain. And I'm okay if he Disdainful Strokes this turn. Alright, I'm just going to pass here. I think he wanted to block, and I think this is a creature that I would be not happy with, so if he leaves this mana up again, I'm just going to dash Heel Cutter and swing in. Okay, I'm happy with that because he didn't do anything basically for 2 turns now. Cast with dash, and then next turn I'll be able to cast with dash and play the Pony Aggregate. So if he doesn't do anything now, he basically spent 2 turns doing nothing, which is great for us. Wow, that's really good for us. This is why I like Heel Cutter so much, because people plan on being able to trade early on, and if you're a little careful with how you attack, he can just blow the game wide open and make them play really defensively, and let you start pinging them away with flyers and whatnot. So if he's doing this, that means he probably has a Reach of Shadows to kill the Heel Cutter here. But he has to kill it before I attack, so that'll... I'm not gonna, get blown out by that. He could, there's no flash creature that I know of in these colors. He doesn't have red, so he can't play Sirach, he can't play the Hungering Yeti. He could play Ethereal Ambush, I guess. What does that do? Ethereal Ambush would kill the Heel Cutter and the Scout. What are the chances that he has Ethereal? Maybe it's better to play the Pony Aggregate, swing for 2, and make him waste another turn of not doing anything. That'd be the more conservative play. Then next turn, dash the Heel Cutter, make this not block, and then if he does have Ethereal Ambush there, he'd probably play Ethereal Ambush with the end of this because it's just too bad to not do anything 3 turns in a row. Yeah, I think I'm just going to attack with the Sky Captain here. I think it's more conservative though. I really don't want to get blown out by the Ethereal Ambush. Let's see if he does anything. Oh, it's a Mastodon, sure. Man, I really hope his play wasn't to just do that. Wow, that's really bad for us. Yep. Well, there's that Death Frenzy, which I talked about earlier last game. Play around that or play Death Frenzy. Pretty good. At least that's out of his hand. Hopefully he doesn't have 2 of them. I just keep dashing this over and over again? Make him immune to sorcery speed removal. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else to do with my mana right now, so I think that line's okay. Probably should be playing lands too. I'll start playing that next turn. Because dashing every turn is a lot of mana, and I'll probably want to be doing that plus doing other things. Sure. Interesting. Maybe he's just going to try to outrace me at this point. Pretty well. Well, that's good. What could he have with this mana? Well, there is the reach thing that makes it so he untaps. Am I okay with losing this creature? Not really. Do I want to lose this instead, though, is a different question. I think I'm going to go with this. Might be a little more loose, but hopefully, I really hope he doesn't have the untap reach death touch. That would be bad. But I think he's just okay trading 3 damage for, you know, a big ad. Probably the woolly. Okay, never mind. Oh. Didn't even think of Grim Contest. There's so many tricks in this format, it's really hard to try to guess what people have. You just sort of have to give the old best guess and see how they're playing and why they would make certain moves. I'm not going to block here. It's very possible that this is a Loxodon. Don't really want to be losing my Mantis to that. Probably opted to build his board instead, though. So this deals 1 damage right now. It's not that great. If we draw a creature, though, we can play the creature and then kill his morph creature, which is probably something big, based on what he was thinking about. Because he obviously chose to do this over unmorphing, so that means it's something, you know, 5+. We have 1 less than we need. Unfortunately, we're 1 mana short to kill his morph. I think that would have been really great. But I think it's a really big creature. My guess is the Loxodon. It could be a Pine Walker, though. I mean, it could be a ridiculous number of things, really. Could be the Abomination as well. Glacial Stalker. Too many things to guess, really. All we know is that it's probably a 5+ mana morph. blocking that either. I mean, if he has a Weaken the Bear or something like that, or it's just not worth it. I mean, honestly, if he doesn't have a way to deal with our flyers and we draw a creature, we just win. Play the creature or attack with these, get him down to 3, play the creature, then Harsh Sustenance him. Heathen? Okay. What does that do? Man. You know, it's possible he tries to play safe and block the Highspire Mantis to try to avoid Trumpet Blast kill or something. But is it worth banking on that? We could also play a Hordeling Outburst and pass the turn, and then swing in with the Outburst creatures next turn and see if he blocks one of them with 1,000 Winds, and that would allow us to Harsh Sustenance the 1,000 Winds. I mean, regardless, I'm going to Hordeling Outburst here. I just don't know what else I want to do. Because we could get him down to 2 here. We could Hordeling Outburst, attack. Likely he'll block the Shakma, although it's possible he blocks Highspire Mantis. Either way, we get in for 3 and then 5 from a Harsh Sustenance, and that gives us, puts him down to 2. I think it's better though to kill 1,000 Winds. He's down to 2 cards, and the likelihood of him, beating a flyer right now, I think if he had removal, well, no, I mean 1,000 Winds is big enough to where he'd probably play that instead of the removal. What I'm really afraid of is playing Hordeling Outburst, attacking, trading my flyer and Harsh Sustenance for his 1,000 Winds, and then him playing a removal spell on my other flyer, and then I'm stuck with 3 tokens and I lose at that point. So I think I'm going to play this. Is it worth it to shoot that though? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. We'll keep our mana open and see if he attacks differently next time. Maybe he gets a little too aggressive, tries to finish me out, and I can, if he plays a trick, I can beat him with Harsh Sustenance or go for the throat. Or if I draw another creature too, I can just straight up kill him, or I can just kill 1,000 Winds and then swing in. So, what is this? That is unfortunate is what that is. Well, see, if I would have attacked, he would have just blown us out this turn, so. Yeah. I didn't want to use Harsh Sustenance in response because it doesn't kill 1,000 Winds anyway, so. I think he's going to try to get aggressive here. Yeah. Do I want to block the Highspire Mantis here and a Goblin? Him getting 1 life a turn is not that great. It does weaken my Harsh Sustenance though, and that's something to consider, although we are 2 creatures away now from killing 1,000 Winds. I have the out of drawing a Sandstep Outcast, but is that enough to not block the Sidisi's Pet this turn? If he has any sort of pump to, he just blows me out of the water. Well, no, he doesn't, because I can Harsh Sustenance in response. I think I'm gonna block here. Maybe this makes him more inclined to, although I don't really want to use Harsh Sustenance on a stupid Sidisi's pet. Yeah, I don't think he has. Well, the way he's ordering it, maybe he does. Who knows? Well, now I want to use it on this, so alright, we'll do that. So now these two will trade. Now it was a 2 for 2, which I'm okay with. Does put us into a pretty precarious position here, though. Yeah, just gotta pass the turn here. What am I hoping to draw here? Really, any sort of flying creature would be nice. Oh, I hope you flip over something big. Thank you. Not what I'm looking for. We'll attack. I don't plan on blocking, so. I know it's kind of a losing battle here. He's doing 3 and gaining 1, so I'm doing 1, he's doing 3 every turn. Free, but I don't ever get 1, so it's not looking good. I still have a chance, though. He's only doing 3 a turn, so. Hopefully he's just strong lands like us, too. I don't want to F6 through my turn, because then it says that I don't have anything, and I don't want him to think that. Awesome. Alright, tap again. Or do I not want to attack? Because then I can play Altaurus FKK R1G2 and he can't attack at all with this pet. Yeah, I don't think I attack here. I think I'm going to play. Because now if he attacks with this pet, I'll put all of them in front of it. Because if he has a butt fight, I'm going to lose anyways, so. How many butt fights has he used? He's already used 2, so. Chances of him having more, pretty low, I think, out of 1 pack. See what he does here, though. I have to start blocking here, so. What could he have? If he had Pump, he'd probably be attacking with both, right? not attacking with the pet because I can kill it. Maybe he just doesn't lose anything by attacking with the Macedon. I think that's what I'm going to go with. If he has some, he has some. He could have Hooded Assassin too. That would be pretty bad for me. I don't think I've seen one out of his deck though. Oh, no. That was a good draw. I'm not going to delve because I have other delve cards in my deck, so not really a reason to waste that. Let's see what he does to this card. Now I don't think he can attack with either, because my swing back I can kill his pet. I think we're sort of in a stalemate. I'm trying to think what other flyers I have in my deck. I think he's killed them all. I have the no, I have the spirit token, so I mean I could get that. Well, that does stuff. Well, I need to push. I can't let him here. Just sit here and draw cards, so I need to do something. I doubt he has instant speed pump, but here's to hoping. Sweet. Alright, that's good for us. He was kind of a roadblock. That's a guy. Don't really see how he helps. Well, I guess if he has any sort of spell, he can kill our guy. Double block and then pump with prowess. Gotta be careful about that. Although I guess he could just kill us straight up with Misfire Adept, so that's good. It only works on non-token creatures, so there's no point in me just swinging that guy to death. If he has 2 spells, he can fly. He just kills me, so there's always that. You start F6 in here. Interesting, okay. Well, now we have to smite the monsters to kill it if he does that, so awesome. This is looking pretty good for us. Control, okay. Just had to make sure. I'm not going to use Smite the Monsters until he does what he wants to do. I want him to waste as many spells as possible trying to pump this guy up for the kill, if he wants to do that. I was going to kill him. I don't want to go down that low, so. this game should be in our hands now. If he has some sort of crazy card, I can always draw cards off of the higher space. Not too worried in that regard. Also could have morphed him last turn to get an extra damage in, which may have been relevant. Alright, that was round 1. Going to round 2.